Hey everybody, General Gray here. Thanks again for stopping by watch another video with me. I'm playing some Hardcore Kill Confirmed, and I wanted to talk to you guys about why I used so many different guns all the time. I know I use a lot of the MP11 and stuff like that, but I switch it up, and I try to switch it up because I get complacent with weapons. The MP11 is an awesome gun. I really like using it. I also really like using the AK. But I get complacent with them, so when I'm playing and I start getting to where I'm not doing good, I'll go over to the SN6 when I want to use a different submachine gun, and when I want to use something different other than the AK, I'll go over to the HBR or another one. I also really like the MK14. It's really accurate, really powerful. The only drawback is it's only single shot. Now, I get complacent with the weapons. I've done it on every game I ever play. I do it. So I try to make it where I don't get complacent, where I don't rely on the same gun. Because if I get complacent, I do really bad, or I start to do bad. And so by going ahead and getting a different weapon and throwing myself for a little bit of a loop, it makes me concentrate more, so that I get better kills, more kills. I'm using the HBR here, and there's no attachments on it whatsoever. So, and I like the HBR. It's a nice gun. It seems to handle really well. I would like to have a red dot because I'm not that big a fan of the iron sights on this. This guy was furious. I'm not a big fan of the iron sights on this, but that's me. I know a lot of people love the iron sights on this. They're not bad iron sights, I just prefer the red dot on this gun. Some guns, it doesn't bother me to use iron sights. Usually it's the submachine guns, submachine guns such as the MP11 and the SN6. Both those guns are actually pretty decent guns for, they're pretty decent guns with just their regular iron sights. They're pretty nice. So I've been doing that. By switching it up, like I said, I get complacent, and it forces me to slow down once in a while on the gun I'm using. Not really slow down, but just to take it a little easier and get better overall. And it just seems to work. It might work for you, it might not. I'm telling this guy he needs to move. We're not playing camp or die here. But that's what works for me, and I would suggest to anybody to give it a try. I have friends of mine that do the same thing. Either they just get tired of a gun, or they want to try something new, or whatever. Just try different weapons. I'm not a big fan of the SMG, the whatever it is, the one that's a 5-round burst. It's the last one you unlock. I'm not a fan of that one at all. I don't like it at all. But I haven't. Other than that, I don't really think there's any others that I don't like, and I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I couldn't walk up that, but it was really weird. There's a lot of, like, even with the sniper rifles, the Moors is by far my favorite sniper rifle, but I'll use the 20 and I'll use the one with the explosive rounds. I like that gun as well. I just prefer the Moors. The Moors is just a little bit more. I think it has more power, but I know the 20 is more powerful and does more damage. But the bolt action, it just, I don't know, I really like it. And I like most of the guns on the game. There's a couple that I don't care for that, I could live without, but the MP11, oh man, that is probably by far my favorite weapon of the whole game. My next favorite would probably be the KF5 or MP5, depending on what game you're playing. That's called different things, but I like that gun as well. I just don't like the iron sights on this, so I cannot use iron sights on it. So I will use a red dot on that, and it's pretty much always a red dot. And it's the KF5 in this one. I always get them confused because I've played so many different games. I don't record all my games yet, only because I don't feel that they're as high a quality. The quality of the Xbox 360 just didn't seem to be very high for me. I know that it's not bad, I didn't care for it at all, so I don't even bother recording it anymore. But all the guns, just my biggest suggestion is just try new weapons, give it a go, see what you like, see what works for you, because with so many different gun variants, so many different attachments. You can completely change the way a gun handles just by attachments alone, and that could be enough that it makes you really enjoy the gun. You know, when I get it unlocked, I probably will only run this gun with a red dot on it. I'll probably, when I get it opened up, I'll run a quick draw because I like the quick draw, and I'll probably run a grip on it as well. And it just seems to be overall makes the gun handle a little bit better. The aiming, I'm not really worried about the accuracy of any of the weapons because I can aim pretty decent most of the time. I still have my ugly kills, but you know, and even like that one there, I had quite a few rounds sent down range at him, and I mean, it wasn't dead on, but I still got the kill, and I can aim at all the guns pretty well. It's just some of them I'd prefer to have a red dot. The MP11, I'll usually run that. Iron sights, I'll run that with a quick draw, with a grip, and then a silencer. And that's usually my big time, small map run and gun. And that's what I like to do. I like that gun for those reasons. Great handling on it and everything. This weapon, like I said, I'm going to run it with quick draw, red dot, and probably dual mags. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I'll figure that out later. But that's my only real tip for this gameplay this time, is just switch up your weapons. You're going to be, I think overall, you're going to be happier with the outcome. It will make you think more and get along better, get better streaks, and all that kind of stuff, because of the fact that it's going to make you work on it. You're not going to be able to I mean, I don't want to say not concentrate. And there's that guy again. That's the second time in this map that this guy, his tag disappeared as soon as he died, and he did not back out. That is really irritating because I was right there and nobody else was around. I don't know how that's happening, I don't know why it's happening, but it's very, very frustrating. But I do decent on this map. I think I'm 25 and 12. You know, it's a little over 2.0 KD, which for me is really good. But that's what I did. I tried it, and everybody's like, how'd you use that gun with nothing on it and you did good? I'm like, well, yeah, that's what I do. I'll change it up. I have to. I won't do as good if I don't, so I change it up every once in a while. I'm not a big fan of LMGs. I like them, and they have their place. I have LMG classes that are strictly for when I play against people who really won't get out of corners ever. And what I'll do is I'll post up with a couple of people, and we'll post up, and we'll block all the areas into a single area, and we'll just say, okay, you know, you want to do it, we can do it too. So we'll just do it better than you, and we'll have more people, so you can't. And it pisses them off. And it's like, well, see, if you wouldn't camp, I wouldn't camp either. I despise camping with a passion. I get pretty lucky on a couple of kills on this map, but that's what I have to do. I have to change it up, and I really do. I suggest it to anybody. I mean, it just gives you a whole new outlook, and it makes you look at the game differently. Just trying different things. That's what this game's about. It's about having fun, and I have fun just running and gunning. And the better I do, the happier I am. And I mean, I'd rather lose every map than have fun. Because you know what I think about campers. Campers can destroy the game. I would rather run and gun and lose every match for the rest of my life and play run and gun versus, you know, playing campers and winning every single time. But that's my tip for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Like I said, I know it's not the greatest. Hit that like button for me, hit the subscribe, leave comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I do listen to them. I do take advice. I try to be respectful towards people, so I would hope everybody is respectful in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and until I see you on the next video, peace.
Confirmed. Well fought, gents. I knew we hired you for a reason.